21 uses of hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is a chemical compound with the system H₂O₂. In its pure shape, it is a completely pale blue liquid, barely greater viscous than water. It is used as an oxidizer, bleaching agent, and antiseptic, generally as a dilute answer in water for client use, and in better concentrations for industrial use. We will show you 21 uses of hydrogen peroxide for health and beauty. Number 1. Hydrogen peroxide can be applied to minor wounds to regulate dead tissue. How much it can stop a slight bleeding and help fight infection and its appearance. Number 2. Hydrogen peroxide helps to treat acne and boils and applies a little of it to the affected areas, which helps to kill bacteria and cleanse the place. Number 3. If you suffer from mouth sores, hydrogen peroxide will help you by rinsing a little of it in your mouth with water, moving it a little, then spitting it, and then washing your mouth with fresh water. Number 4. May surprise you with the effectiveness of hydrogen peroxide in removing bad breath. Just turn it in your mouth for a minute with water. Number 5. Fights foot fungus. Wipe the fingers or nails of the affected feet with a clean cloth with hydrogen peroxide on it, as the feet can be soaked in water and hydrogen peroxide, then wash the feet with warm water and dry. Number 6. Helps fight gum disease and a powerful antibacterial. A teaspoon of hydrogen peroxide is mixed with baking soda to form a paste that is placed on the toothbrush to gently rub the gums and then wash the mouth with water. Number 7. You can use hydrogen peroxide to reduce the symptoms of flu and the known colds. Number 8. A few drops of hydrogen peroxide help treat an ear infection. This does not spare you from visiting the doctor because otitis can become dangerous. Number 9. If you want to get rid of earwax, you can use hydrogen peroxide, a few drops of olive oil followed by a few drops of hydrogen peroxide. Number 10. Treatment of sinus infections. Its antibacterial properties can help kill the bacteria responsible for sinus infections. It makes the chemical compound with equal parts of water, and this will help dilute it so that you don't end up burning the inner parts of your nasal passages. Mix 3% hydrogen peroxide with an equal portion of water in order to dilute it, and then put it in a nasal spray container, sprayed into your nose, and then inflate it again after a moment. Number 11. Helps in the treatment of sore throat. Mix part of hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts of water to make the concentration of the mixture 1% of hydrogen peroxide. Gargle part of it.
Number 12. That doing the placement of water and hydrogen peroxide in the mouth helps reduce toothache before reaching the doctor. Number 13 is to take a bath with 2 peroxide carts. That guarantees you get out of the bathtub free of germs. Number 14. Treat a yeast infection. If he is dosing as a method to treat a yeast infection, try adding a couple capitals of hydrogen peroxide to the mix. You may find that this controls or even cures your yeast infection. Number 15. If you want to skillfully brush or lighten your hair, you can use a peroxide mixture with equal volumes of water and use a spray to distribute the mixture. Let it dry.
Number 16. Whitening your teeth. Hydrogen peroxide is effective with whitening your teeth. Just switched for just half a minute and spit. Your teeth should look significantly lighter right afterwards. Do this as a weekly routine and he will keep your smile looking bright. Number 17 is that collecting a quantity of baking soda and hydrogen peroxide will have an excellent cleansing toothpaste for the mouth sets. Number 18. Use it as a deodorant. Mixing hydrogen peroxide with dish soap at a ratio of 1:2, you create an effective deodorant. Apply the mixture to your underarms, leaving it in place for 30 minutes, then rinse it off. Doing so will help you keep dry and odor-free for up to 24 hours. The 19th issue is white. Just soak it hydrogen peroxide in a cotton ball and pat it on your nails. This can soften it, making it look brighter. Number 20. Southern Koreans and calluses on your feet. Cords and calluses can make moving your foot not just uncomfortable but even painful if not treated. Hydrogen peroxide is a great natural agent that can significantly soften those pesky corns and calluses. Simply mix 1 cup of the peroxide with 1/2 cup of water in a bowl, stir well, and let sit for 5 minutes. Soak the affected foot for 15 minutes. Remove your foot from the solution, rinse it with clean water and dry it thoroughly. Number 21. Hydrogen peroxide can be a good treatment for dry skin. Applying half a liter to your bathtub doubles oxygen and helps rejuvenate your body and moisturize your skin.